All right. It says I'm live. I click on the thing that says go live. It says, are you really sure you want to go live? And voila, here I am. And I have my guest, Biyoshi, today. For those of you who are Mario fans, his name is really Yoshi, but in our family, he is called Biyoshi because the children were very, very young when they started playing with Biyoshi. Oops. Turn my phone off. That'd be lovely. So, it's Saturday night. It's almost 9 o'clock. And what am I doing? All right, so 9 o'clock. I've been struggling getting on the internet for the last, I don't know how long, about 10, 15 minutes since DJ called me. So anyway, Suicide Prevention Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm still in that same time zone. As much as possible on a Saturday night, because as gun owners and just as humans in general, we need to actually pay attention to that when they talk about 30,000 deaths in America due to gun violence, they're being disingenuous when over 60% of those numbers are suicides. So, having spent time in DC last week and spending time with my lovely gun friends this week, I will definitely say that suicide prevention, mental health is the key to peace and calm in our society. So, to live moon. So apparently this is going to be the closest I have been to you ever. So I'm here all day tomorrow. Also, hello, sir. G Webs. I have questions for you. You need to send me your phone number. I need to call you. So, all right. So, 2 out of every 3 gun deaths is a suicide. Not only will suicide prevention and mental health help prevent suicides that are not only by gun, but mental health also helps prevent violence. And one of the things I've learned from the anti-gunners and really kind of, put in here is that they don't care about stopping violence. They don't like guns and they just don't want anyone to have them. So, I'm trying to read this thing. What is the Motor City? Sweet music. There's music everywhere. All right. Let's talk about joy and giving. Because what is mental health? Mental health is so many things. It is not just for those who need to go to the locked ward on the 7th floor at Charlotte Hungerford in Torrington. It is not just for those poor people who are mentally ill and can't keep a job and are currently homeless. It is not just for our violent offenders who have mental health problems that are currently in jail. Mental health is for all of us. And sorry, I'm laughing at G Webs because, in case I need anywhere vegan to go eat. It's very kind of you, but no. I just came from dinner and I had some very lovely meat sauce raviolis. So, where are we? So, joy, happiness, mental health. So, part of mental health is 1000% joy and happiness. And, and DJ is not here with me, but I remember. Wait, is this the right one? There it is. All right. For those of you on the phone, I'm sure that's impossible to read, but American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. You can locally call 211. However, a couple of weeks ago, I talked about 988 being a national number, just like 911. So 988 is officially up and running. So for those of you who were waiting for it to happen, it has officially happened. For those of you who didn't know, welcome to the party. It is now officially, you call 988. And if you are in crisis, you need help, that sort of thing. And here's the thing is people call me when they have a friend who is in crisis. And I can try to help, but remember, I am not a counselor. I am just here trying to share. And when you call 988, it gives you resources. Now, the way 988 works is if there's not enough resources or it's too overwhelmed, the overflow then just naturally goes to your 211 that is local. However, I don't know. It's just redundancy, really. So if you need help, 988 is up and running. Finally, it rolled out, I think, last week or the week before. All right, so if you need help, 988 or suicide prevention or 211. Got a couple options here. And DJ just put up the 283 So, wow. I can read numbers almost. So if you want to text, then you can go to 741-741. All right, let's go back to joy, happiness, and why. Um, what am I doing? Right now, I'm in Detroit, Michigan, and I got to fly over the Great Lake and look at the sunbeams on the water. And it was really cool because it was dark and then there was light where the sunbeams were as I'm flying over them. And I was thinking this is just very cool because very often our joy are those sunbeams. And there's darkness all around us sometimes. But that sunbeam is that joy. Why did I fly out to Detroit? Oh, so I could volunteer my time to touch ladies out here for free. And so, why does that make me happy? What does that have to do with joy? Well, giving back to the gun community is probably one of the number one thing that most gun people do. And when I say gun people, I don't just mean people who own firearms, because I used to be a person who just owned firearms. And if you asked if I was a gun owner, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm a gun owner. But gun people, those of us who actually show up, go and volunteer, help at the clubs, help run things like Women on Target, donate our time to run matches, that sort of thing. To me, those are the gun people, the people who know what it is to give back. So we're talking about joy because this is joyful. Spending time away from my family is a sacrifice I'm willing to make because of the smiles on the women's faces that got to shoot for the first time today and for free. Rick Ector, whose event is who I'm at right now, his whole thing is about breaking down barriers. And so he didn't want cost or time or anything else to be a problem for any of these ladies to show up, come in, and get to experience something. Some of them may go on to shoot, some of them may not. So the idea is to allow people to have the experience. So I lost track at around 10 or 15 women of who I got to help out today. But the permagrins are kind of all the same. Some people are wicked scared, some people were confident, that sort of thing. But just to walk them through the simply walk them through how to pick up a gun, stance, grip, sight picture, all of those things. And then the happiness and the joy from them is my payment, as much as I'm not getting paid for this. The joy is super important. So, thank you so much, DJ. So for those of you who don't know, Legally Armed in Detroit, if you go there, and who knows, if you're in Detroit watching right now, you can still sign up for tomorrow, I think. There's stuff on Eventbrite. There are 2 ranges that are running this. One is called Top Gun, and the other one is the one that I've spent the whole day at. I can't believe my brain is like mush already. So the other one. So anyway, there's 2 different ranges, but you can sign up for different time slots. We're starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. We're going again until 6 p.m. at night. And it's 2-hour slots. It's really cool. You come in, you get a safety brief. They talk about the event and how much they're excited to have people there who are showing up to try something new. They could be out of their price range, training, or just out of their comfort level, which was also very cool. And I'm not going to lie, the people who asked me, they're like, oh, can I get lessons from you? I'm like, probably not. I'm a little bit far away for you. So it was fun. So joy and happiness. You have to find whatever your joy and happiness is. So how do you give back to the community? It doesn't have to be the gun community. It's just what I'm in right now. So it's like it used to be volunteering at church and running Sunday school. It used to be volunteering for the Little League coaching for soccer when my baby sister was like 5 and 6 years old. And so volunteering is very, very blessing, is very much something, a way to give back. So, mental health, happiness, recoil firearms. Thank you so much, G-Webs. You're not even here, but you know where I was. So, I appreciate that. um, yeah, okay. So, hi, G23. How are you, sir? And DJ, thank you for the information on Mr. Actor. And so, yeah, so joy and happiness, mental health. If you're sad, depressed, anxiety ridden, guess what? One of the easiest things to pull yourself out of that is go do something for someone else. One of the challenges we have when we are stuck in depression, anxiety, any of those mental problems, we're focusing in on ourselves and we're thinking about what can go wrong and what's the matter and all of that sort of stuff. And all we have to do is focus on something else. We have to break that pattern, break that pattern, break that pattern, whatever it is. So this is my mental health day. This is a service day to take care of others and maintaining that I'm taking care of myself, hydration, take breaks when I can, that sort of thing. So that is kind of it. I did not know. All right. So G-Webs, I'm glad you've been to Top Gun. I haven't gone to Top Gun. I won't because I am just staying at the first one that you just said, which my brain is already in mush. So yeah, I'm at Recoil Firearms both days. All right. So there you have it. Find stuff that will make you happy. And no, I don't think stealing steaks from Walmart will take away your anxiety. For those of you, just for entertainment purposes. So there's many things that can help you if you were being serious, but I don't think so with stealing of steaks. All right, happiness, joy. Give back to the society, no matter what society it is, whether it's church, I don't know, your town, pet center, rescues, animal rescues. There's lots of places. There's plenty of places that are looking for volunteers right now. And it's one of the easiest way to feed back into yourself and take care of yourself by helping take care of others. So that's all I got for you today. I will see you all next Saturday. I promised I would be here, and here I am after struggling with getting online. And what else? I've got other things coming up. I definitely have way more possibilities for instructor interviews coming forward. And we will see what happens with that series. And we will continue on. Oh, gunmetal guy. And just before I hit the end button. Oh, Kim, I have not seen you ever. Yay! So happy. Apparently you're not having dinner right now. So, okay, of course, G-Webs. Okay, so who's in Detroit? So a bunch of DC Project ladies. So Amanda Suffolk, Antonia. Oh my gosh, I always mess up her last name. From Texas. We have Doctors of Responsible Gun Owners. I think that's what it's called. And we just call him the Doc. I actually don't know his name. And why December G23? I haven't done any since, I haven't done it for a couple months. I'm taking the summer off because I don't have that hour. And then who else? So Antonio, DC Project, Amanda Suffolk. Ooh, yikes. There's a whole bunch of DC Project girls. There's the Doctors. What else? I'm not sure. All right, what's your other question? So yeah, so tomorrow we are having our big dinner where all the instructors, all the folks, all the people helping out, RSOs, etc. We're having our dinner tomorrow night, 7 to 9 or something like that. Yes, probably. That would be most likely. Yeah. Whoops, wrong one. So yes, Charlie from Riding Shotgun with Charlie is my ride to and from the range. So sorry, I forgot about that. So, but yeah, it's fun. It's great to see everybody, and I actually left dinner early so I could come back to be with you folks. So that's how important you got. And I had a feeling that might be why you wanted December G23. So, Miss Kim, it is always lovely to see you and get hearts from you. That's always nice. We should do lunch sometime since you do actually live closer to me than all of this. There's still some blueberries on the field. So, find the joy in your life. Give, help others. This is the true happiness in life because, see, don't I look happy? And I'm exhausted because we started at 7:30 this morning. And I'm going to go to bed now. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next week. Go have fun, do something joyful, find the joy. Bye all. Oh, I always forget it's